back to Took's Craft Table. How's everyone doing today? Thank you so much for your comment. Yesterday video, it made me feel really good. About doing a video and just craft and chat and just to turn camera on and hang out with friends and all that. Well, I'm on the mission of using up my stash, and today I am working on I'm following Wendy from Wendy Journal Adventures. She is using envelope. She making the what she called jewelry pouch or pockets. When she used these envelope and then cut in half and then cover them up and then add the extra piece at the back and make it into the pouch like this. So what I've been doing, I've been cutting envelope in half, and then I find I have a lot of cuts here and there, not cardboard, what do you call, scrapbooking paper. Most of them from Tim Holtz, and some are from printable that I print from Antique Papery, and this is from my shop, and then a bunch of them from different digital kit that I have many months ago, so I can't remember where they're from. So I've been I try not to take it off. So I've been measuring it and cut to size to these, and then I try to clip them together so I know. I did the assemble line. What I did first, I cut the envelope, I put it aside, and then I used the envelope to measure the length of the width of the envelope, and then I cut, and then from here to here is 6 inches. I used 6 inches, and then when I score at 4 inches, and then when I'm going to glue it, I just about ½ inch glue on here, so I don't really measure from when I glue this back on. And then I add some tab, and then this one I run through the machine once I finish decoration. But I may do different. I may run the through the sewing machine before I decorate them. These are the one that I already attached. I covered the envelope, and I haven't decorated anything, so I will run through the machine and then decorate after, I think, because when after decorate, it's hard to go through the machine and it's make it wonky. And here's some pocket. If you want to see full instruction, I will link Wendy's video down the description, so how she did her. But what I did, I just mass making them, and so I just cut out the envelope first and then measure all these pieces, and then I glue this piece on. I make a 1 3/4 inch strip, and then I glue it on this piece, and then I glue the tab. You don't have to use this tab, you can use any tab. You can use fabric tab or whatever tab you have, and then I'll clip it on just like this. So I will do this piece first, and then I glue it on. So today we are going to do these to cover this piece and then assemble to it, and then maybe we will decorate 1 or 2. I have a basket here going, that like this one is non-decorated, right? Non-decoration. So there's a pocket here when you open it up, and then you have pocket there, and then when you want to, if you want it, make a floating pocket, flip, and then you could just have to cover this part. But if you put it on the page and then make a flipping, then this is what I decorate. And then there's some tea card in here, and then I decorate these with some linen, and inside I just add a blank label. You know, you can add whatever you like in there. Yeah, so let's do decorate this one. What I have here is all the print tests, whatever you call, and then I'm just gonna put it up there. I found my scissor and I wash it, I clean it, and we'll see if it's sharp, back to sharpening, because it's covered in glue and I couldn't cut anything. So this is like why I love this. This is from Scotch, non-stick. You have to get non-stick. The just the titanium blade, it's cheaper to buy, but if you add non-stick to it, it's I like it better. I have both, but I like the non-stick one better. Okay, so what I do, I make this flush to the print, and then I will turn, I make sure I know where the right side up and that. And then here's the half of the envelope. Make sure there's nothing like I add glue to this, and then make sure that's not opening up, so you can what you call, they don't have anywhere to cache. Oh, every pin I use, they all the what you call rust on me. So I have a jewelry finding. It said silver that I bought a long time ago from Thailand. So I'm gonna see if this is really silver. So I've been using that for the pin, and we'll see. I'll report in a few days. I should know in a few days if it's rust proof or not. It's probably just plated, right? Once the plate is gone, it probably rusts again. So this is so I am going to like make it flooded the edge, like the same, exactly same length of the envelope and the paper, and then I'll just cut these. I just make it simple, right? I mean, this is why my collage paper are just perfect for these. So save time of your collaging, and once you're done, you get a collage look. So how's everyone doing? I don't know if I already asked that. We are doing good. Looks like another storm coming this afternoon. I just bought a wild blueberry from my friend. She went up to Sudbury. I can't believe she drive up to Sudbury, north of here, about 4-hour drive or something. I'm not sure how long. She went and picked wild blueberry every year, and then I got a 5-liter basket from her last year, and I still have some left. And this year I got more, so she dropped it off this morning, and I just wash it and then I let it dry outside before I freeze them, I have to dry them really well. And yeah, so that's my morning. Well, not really morning. I didn't get up till 11. Oh my goodness, Darcy. I guess because of the medicine, right? He drinks so much, which is good, but he have to go out so often. Last night at 3 in the morning, he came in. I'm just about to fall asleep. He came in. Usually he's really gentle with the door, right? We don't lock the door. We don't close it completely. We kind of leave it like a hinge open like this so he can nudge open. So, and if he come in just want to lay down with us, he's very gentle with the door. And this morning he just budged in and the door just swung open and hit the stopper. You know how loud that would be, right? On purpose. Like, really is on purpose. And both of us just like, uh-oh, what time is it? It's like 3 in the morning. And then we ignore him. And he came to me first, do his big breathing to let me know that he's right beside my ear. And I ignore. And then he wrapped himself with the bed, so the bed shook. And we ignore. And then his last choice is squeaking, like ee! Yeah, my husband been up for the past couple nights, so I said I'll take him out. Man, did he ever like long pee at 3 in the morning. He's standing there and do his peeing for a long time. Yeah, so I got to sleep in. Sleep until 11. And my friend dropped the blueberry off at 10, and yeah, Greg went down to get it. So I did kind of soak it in the water for an hour or so, maybe longer. And then I let it, and then now I put outside to dry. And then I will put in a cookie tray and freeze them and layer. Once they harden, you can pour it in the Ziploc bag. That way they don't clump together. But we're probably gonna have it all these in a few weeks. The end of the month, it's my husband's big birthday. He's turning to 60, and he doesn't want cake. He asked for pie, so we'll make pie for him. Not me, his daughter. His daughter loves baking, so she'll make some pie. So that's very simple, right? I mean, Wendy always come with some amazing, simple idea, but looks so good and sufficient. Sufficient? Yeah, like usable, versatile, right? So this one, and make sure I have the right side. And I like to, oh, why did I cut this? Oh well, I'm going to do this. I like to cover on the open flap one, because if you cut it out front, it's easier to fix. I don't know if I make any sense. See, I just went outside and then I already, like, I didn't take any pill. My skin and Darcy are like pretty much the same. Oh, the funny thing is, my friend just called me this morning. This friend is the person how I found Darcy, because he got Halo a year before me. A year? Yeah, a year before us. So he brought Halo over, and my husband just have a soft spot for the golden. So he fall in love with Halo, and then he's like, can you ask him where he get his dog? So I got the breeder through him, and Darcy's mother is some sister with Halo's father. So Darcy and Halo are cousin. They met a couple times and play well. Yeah. When Darcy was first introduced to water, Halo came with us. And Halo actually teach Darcy how to swim. So cute. Even though they're cousin, but they're not like the same year, right? I think Halo 2 years older than Darcy. So it's really cute. Like, I think I might have a video somewhere, if I still keep a video, that when Darcy went into water and he was panicked, like really panicked, and Halo just jump in and go around Darcy and then kind of push Darcy back into the shallow. So cute. I just like, oh my goodness, like such a sweetheart. So anyway, talking about and then my friend called, say, oh, Halo having an itch. And I'm like, what? Darcy just like gone to the doctor, and but nothing bad yet. He just started itching. So I said, I better have Halo to go check out. So I'm really think that could be like something in the water, like bad year for the bacteria in the water. Maybe that's going around, like the bugs going around. When I cut this piece to go inside, to make it easier to go in, I cut the ankle like that, and like that. Not so much, right? You can see like ankle in like that, and then when you slide in, it's easy to slide in, right? But at the top, you still have the same length of the top. So that's, I think, a good tips. So he's like, so I just gave him some link to get the shampoo and to keep an eye on Halo to see, how bad, and make sure he shaped Halo, and yeah. So I just thought that's really strange. They live. We are in Oakville, and then they live in Mississauga, which is about 35-40 minutes from each other. But he's working a lot, so we don't see each other much. But once in a while we make like a play date, to go to dog park, to go, swimming. And just this year we haven't done that much together. But last year they hang out quite a bit. So I just thought it's cute, right, to hang out with your yeah, with your cousin. Okay, this one I'm gonna try to avoid any images like flowers. I'm gonna try to get just plain because I want to decorate them. I want to collage and decorate, so I don't want to cover these images. I could use for something else. So I can use this part here. This is what happened to my what do you call the laser printer. I don't know why it keep printing out these and waste so much ink on me, and to be honest, don't buy HP laser printer. Go with Brother or other brand. The cartridges are so expensive, and it says it's gonna print 2,000 pages. I haven't even print like 100 pages and they all run out. It's a huge mistake and an expensive mistake. Yeah, I just thought, I can print in T-dye and I can print high volume. I just want an extra printer to give my inkjet a break and something like that. So that's why I invested in. It's such a waste of money. So that's my review. So I am thinking of getting like a bootleg ink. I mean, the printer itself is not that expensive, right? I mean, it is expensive, but it's not like $1,000 or anything like that. It's a couple $100. It's the same as the inkjet, but the add up, right, with the cartridges. So if I'm gonna ruin it by using bootleg ink, so I think I'm gonna give another year till I try the bootleg ink, because I don't know, I just want like a proper machine to work. I seem to spend so much money on machine and find so much issue with it. Yeah, so it was thank you for the comment. It's really encouraging comment, made me feel better. And seeing Darcy mending, I have a look. It looked good. Like it's still like look like it's swollen, but it's not as red as it used to be. When you looks like burning, but before, but now it look okay. And I have to monitor him to see if he what do you call them, if he chewing or scratching, because he have no pill, right? Today. Oh, so fast drying this glue. Okay, that's all. It's gonna go down and then let it be. No force, no matter, no big deal. Oh, I love how my desk set up. Well, it's nothing different, but the camera's off the ground. It was stand on a tripod. Okay, first of all, it was on the table, and it's shaking when I craft and if I move the table. the camera's shaking. So I have this cheapy tripod that came with my video camera that I bought a long time ago. So I put on the side here, and then my arm just keep knocking it, and it looked messy with all the wire tied here and there. So I took it off and attached my arm up up. So now, like an open area, I can move my arm freely without worrying it gonna hit the tripod. Improving a little bit at a time. And then I finally invest in a big ring light above here. So I have 2 lights instead of 4 lights on. You know, I used to have 4 lights on, and now only 2. So if you are new on video setting up or want to do a video, invest in light, microphone. Okay, I mean camera, you can shoot off your phone or iPad, but if you have good light, right? And ring light, don't buy small ring light. I had a 9-inch one, and it doesn't give enough ray to cover the whole table. That's my problem, right? So I went to look for 14 inches, and this one is 14 inches. I have about, what, 3,000 LCD light bulb in there or something. Yeah, that's what I got going on. So and they're not that expensive, right? This light about 30 Canadian, and yeah, so just slowly build your thing. But I'm just so glad though, like the table looks so big now. Like, not the table, working space for me. It's so much open, and the wire hanging made me think like a street in Bangkok with the wire hanging out the sidewalk. That's how it was before. This one gonna have butterfly. That's okay. This one have bird. Ah, that's okay too. Yeah, so if you want to do the assemble line, you can just follow what I explained earlier. That cut. That way you can just pull out a cutter at once, and then you cut all. You know how awkward it is for the cutter on our table, right? So make sure you cut everything to size and have it to ready to the next step, kind of thing. And when I glue down, I like to glue this flap up first. The reason is because I want to have this back as a pocket. When I slide down, like everything will slide along these and won't catch. But if I have this at the last fold, it might catch the tag or journal card might catch the edge here. So I think you understand what I meant, right? It's kind of opposite with if you want to do the pocket from the other end, like this, right? So it will go all the way through, nothing catch. But if you are doing a pocket from general pocket, you would want to have this guy inside and then these outside, because when you slide in, there's nothing catch at the bottom. I think you can picture the way I should always confuse you guys, do I? I binge watched WandaVision. I'm not sure if I mentioned this last video. I don't know. I never like adventure Marvel movie, but I do enjoy WandaVision series. Like, yeah. And then you just kind of like guessing like about these. I always have a dry this is a wet white fabric material, but I let it dry and leave it on the table. It's so good to clean off the oozing glue. And I clean the undermat, but it's still not as clean. I don't know how to keep it clean. When you craft, you just lose the conscious, right? Okay, I think you got the idea of how I assembling those pocket and mask making. So what we could do the decoration. Pick one. How about this? Yeah, how about this one? And then we can decorate. Why don't I go sew them first and we'll come back and do some decoration. Okay, what I did, I start sewing from here all around in one piece. So it's kind of nice to just have to sew in one piece. And I've been going through stuff that I have like so much cut out and all that, and let me grab another one. These are like stuff mostly from Tracy and antique papery cutout. Like I have so much, like unbelievable, like cutout. And this one I made most of them from what do you call, Cake Grain Away. I found this book in Library of Congress. That's the what do you call, the ticket for the book. And I made these for Swap with Liz, the paper project, but I I didn't use this cover, I used different cover, but all these pages from this book, and I just love it, and I just never make anything with it. And then I have all these tiny tag from other seller, like I've been antique paper, not the graphic fairies and all that, and I have so much of these that, that's my goal, to use all these cut out or fussy cut, whatever we called it. Let's see, what fabric do I have? And this is some scrap from my table that I made, maybe here. Is it nice here? Okay, this is, I like these. Okay. Sorry, just I didn't prepare these because I thought I'd just come in and share how my thinking process is. And then I have a lot of these die cut and cut out from Happiness in Crafting, G-Cur, and Medieval Mirage. That's cute. Maybe have something behind so it pop up. Yeah, I made these guys, and I still love using them. If you want to know how to make them, it's in my playlist. So I made playlists like Create With Me and that. Ouch. My elbow. We're probably gonna want one of that. It's just, yeah, I think yellow not to jump out, right? So maybe, I know I covered the rose. Maybe I cover the big one completely so it doesn't look awkward. And then have these, and then have that. That's much better, right? It's let me zoom in. No. Where's my zoom? Oh, here. Too close. There. So you can see the piece. And that. I'm gonna go there, and maybe one of the definition. I love my dollar drawer. That's all my label. So we could, I like that. And then we're gonna need some flower behind there. Let me grab my everything at arm length. That's why I love my table to be so, a lot of these are like fussy cut from, some of them from Mirage, some from Book Page. A lot of them are Book Page though, because I bought a lot of botanical book, and I went crazy, cut them. Yeah, I love fussy cut, just in case you don't know. So I'll grab a few of these and see what we can use for. Let's put this down first, and then we can flip it over. It's not gonna look the same, is it? I can't remember. I don't know why I just look back at this stuff and I'm like, I must have spent like hours and hours cut out all these fussy cut that I have. Crazy woman, right? So now I'm get to use them. Glad I found them. You know, these no printing challenge is so good. And last night I consolidate all the printing that I have from many moons ago, like, you know, all digital. I buy it, I print them out, put in folder. Buy them, print them out, put in folder. I mean, I organize them by shop and who I purchased from, but I just never go back and grab them. So what I did, I just, you know, collage paper, page, journal page paper. So that's how I combine them like that. And when I pull them out, if I need a collage paper, I will pull out from the box, say collage paper. And you know, if I need extra journal page, I will go to the folder, say journal page folder kind of thing, right? So that way it just make life easier for me. Rather do like by shop. It's just so much. I have what do you call them, design team project files different than what I bought, because I haven't been buying digital kit since I made my own. You know, it just, if something that I don't know how to make, I will buy. But if something I do know how to make, I'm not gonna buy, because I have to wash out, like, you know, some of them I haven't even print out. The one I bought, especially from Antique Papery. I bought so much from her. There. That's easy and simple in the way of use of remnant of this fabric, and just some collage. I mean, you can add butterfly. Why don't we add butterfly? And again, I have any strip, I will like punch out the tab and see how much. I just, right, when I watch movie or something, I punch out tab. And butterfly, I've been cut out butterfly forever, you know, and that's why I have so much and I need to use them. I just can't use them fast enough. And that's why when people said, how come you work so fast? And I don't work so fast, right? I just have stuff ready. And when, you know, when you can't do, I just can't sit still. If I visit with friends, I will have something in my hand and I will like ask for excuse if I can work and if I don't distract them. Yeah, and then they kind of understand. and they don't mind it. If I sit there and fussy cut and listen to their story and share their story, you know, it just, that's how I work, or how it's my, I guess I'm a little bit hyper kid. Have to do something. Poor mom have to deal with me, or maybe poor dad. So that's why I have all of these all over the place. I just can't sit still. I have, how many I have? I have 8 of these boxes, and they contain different things. Like, I found these, and I'm gonna put it in here. You know, let's see what's in this box. In this box, also another little tag. See? How? This is romantic papery. What you call the thread spool. Like, can you imagine I put in these, like, and this should be in with the stamp. Like, why, right? I mean, where do I find time to do all this? And let's see this one. This one, oh, this one mostly cut from books that I found. Like, right? This is what you call Fisher, Harrison Fisher. The, you know, the, like, crazy, right? So I will be sharing all of these in my journal making box, so that I don't have so much stuff. And let me show you another boxes. If I came out across like a remnant or something. Oops, why are they in here? This is my sticker in the wrong box. So I would punch out like this, or circle like this with a small piece of remnant or anything like that. Look at this one. I made Marie Antoinette with glossy accent button, and I haven't had a chance to use for anything. And this one is Paris Eiffel Tower. Like, crazy stuff. And then in my last box I have Welltail punch. Like, when you have like a small piece of paper, you just can't throw them out, and I punch all this kind of thing. And that's how I ended up with the mess. With so much stuff. Time to use, right? Time to use them. But anyway, we got this pouch done. And oh, another thing I did last night while I was washing, I think I washed Gail last night, and I brought over a children's book. It's called Jack and Jill. I'm pretty sure you all know. This is from 1965, Jack and Jill. So I cut them out because they're pretty, like, not thick, not thin, right? But so I just don't know. I want to back them up with anything because I just love how the paper look, how the image, some of the images looks really good, like this one. Ice cream television, like, isn't that cool? Like, even turn the other side, it's like, I just don't want to cover it with anything. And so I ended up with so much, and I still have about 5 or 6 Jack and Jill, because when I went to thrift store, I think this house just get rid of the whole collection. I got about 12 of them, and I've been using them for book page, I mean for journal page and all that. But so I just thought it's such a beautiful paper that I cut them into tag. See how cool that is. So I might put in the box as well. So I say it's gonna be a surprise, but I keep giving away what's gonna go in. So anyway, yeah, so that's, I mean, if you want, you can add another pocket rather than decorate, but you know what, because it has this pocket here, and then it's gonna be pocket here, and then already pocket here. I hope I didn't close. I did. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? So this is gonna be another pocket here. And there. Yeah, so I hope that you will find some project to use your stash, and you know, do a stash busting. So I'm gonna continue to make these, and I think I have 38 of them going, and I'm gonna finish them all today, and I will assemble my new journal and hopefully I'll try to get it done this week. And I am having my second shot this Saturday, actually. I think it is Saturday. Yeah, I think it is. And then the following weekend, it's gonna be my husband's birthday. So that's gonna be a lot of prep because he demanding to be all Thai theme for food. I don't think I showed you this container. This is the one that I print on fabric, on linen. I print mostly from Tracy kit because I love them. Like this, like really cute. I think Tracy. Yeah, I think it's Tracy or Mrs. Cox. Tracy. And then I have some stamp, like stamp on fabric, like, you know. Look at I just like, and then look at these labels. See how small that is? And it doesn't do focus for me. Let me turn on autofocus. And look at how tiny it is. Right? I mean, I must be crazy then to do all this thing. And I don't know why I don't use them. Look at how so many. And look at this number. All of these are print on fabric. So I will be using to decorate these as well. Yeah. Try to use up what I have. What I have too much. Gotta use them up. Yeah, no, I follow Sharon Tillett at Paper Lace Moment on how to print on fabric. I'm gonna, because it's a very old video of hers, I'm gonna see if I can find a link. Oops, no, in the wrong one. It's in here. So, and show you, or I think, you know who has a really good instruction on print on fabric is Rachel. She just did it, right, on print on linen. Yeah, I think that Rachel has a really good instruction as well. So if you want to try out and print on fabric, So I'm gonna leave you for now, and thank you so much for coming and hang out with me, and I will continue to work on the rest of these and put on some channel so I have friend to craft with, and we'll see you very soon. Ooh, I want to come in and play how I come to these color this key. I bought these and I just thought I bring out to compare the color. This is I bought, it came like this. So, but I am really happy how these work, the color, and so I'm really happy with these. So we'll come another day and I'll show you how I accomplished to this look. Okay, well, I'll let you go and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.